Yeah, so listen up. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you a story, or I'm not gonna tell you a story. I'm gonna help you lose fat. That's as simple as it is. Before we gonna dive into that, first of all, why you should listen to me. I'm gonna show you pictures. It's not about like showing you that I'm amazing or something like this. You would not listen if I would not show you this, and also like you don't care about me, you care about results, you want to lose fat, so let's dive into it. But I'm gonna show you in a thumb. When I'm gonna like press like this is just to show you. I'm gonna sort out the plan, I'm gonna drink my water, I'm gonna eat my thing, I'm gonna help you literally for free how to do it. So I'm finishing eating, but the main thing is this. Yeah, so basically, the point of losing fat is to be in calorie deficit, but I guess everybody's telling you the same things all over the internet. Be in calorie deficit. The main thing you have to understand is either you can go to higher and nothing will be happening. What I mean is to go with too much calories, or you're gonna go to low calories, which means you will not have power in the gym in order to maintain your muscle mass. So I was doing this mistake. I was going too low with. I was doing this mistake. I was basically too low with calories. That's why it was very difficult to cut, because when you have low calories, like too low calories, like please, I'm gonna get to the point, but you have to understand this also in order to not make the same mistake. So if your attention span is very low, sorry, like I want to give you everything in this video for you to understand the topic of fat loss. So basically, um, too low calories, because I assume you train in the gym. I assume you're doing like sports. You are athlete in some sort. So if you have low amount of calories, your body is stressed, and also it's you don't have power in the gym. You can't maintain muscle mass if you don't have power to even train, to stay with the same weight. But like of course the weight, for example, if you bench press 80 kilograms on your session, it's most likely that you might drop the kilograms a little bit down because you will not have that much energy, and that's okay. But if you're really going down with weight, you really feel very bad in your sessions, like stop doing what you're doing, because you literally, you're gonna burn muscles, because your body will understand, why would I have this muscle when this guy is not training anymore that much with that intensity. Please understand, when we in old age of humanity, like muscles was of course nice thing, but body, we didn't had supermarkets. We needed to, and still to this day the body don't understand within that we have little, that we have all this Tesco, all these things we don't understand in our bodies. So what our body is doing is basically muscles. They have a lot of, when you have muscles, you have like better metabolism, which means that when you have muscle mass, you're burning more calories, and for your body is big no, because if you, the point of living is simply to like not die. So if you have 5,000 calories per day maintenance, your body doesn't want that. But of course, if you train, you have, there is a reason for your body to keep the muscle mass. But this is a big thing for you to understand, that simply you have to train, you have to maintain muscle. If you want to maintain muscle mass, you have to train, because otherwise your body will get rid of the muscle mass, because body wants to live. And in order to live, the best option is to have the lowest point of calories. The less calories you need in order to be alive, the better, because you need to hunt for like animals less, if that makes sense. Of course, you're not hunting anymore. We have supermarkets, it's easy, but this is the point of the thing. So yeah, first of all, calories, and this is a big thing. If you're training in the gym, in order for you to maintain muscle mass, you have to be in a different calorie intake than the person who is literally just want to lose fat. He don't train, he doesn't care. You care because you build muscle mass, I hope. So if you have 70 kilograms, I advise you to go. I'll advise you to go 2000. And please listen to your body, because of course, if you have a friend who is also 70 and you are 70, and you might feel very hungry on 2000, but he might be okay. It really depends. But first of all, you don't go below 2000 if you're training in the gym, because it will like kill your progress. I tried to do this, and this is the mistake I was doing. I was on 1,700, 1,700, 1,800. And what happened? No energy in the gym. Weight wasn't even changing, which I'm gonna get. I don't know if in this video I'm gonna get to it, but the thing is, you don't want your weight to actually change. If you have 75, 80 kilograms, you want to be 80 kilograms after the cut, because and lose fat. You want to lose fat. You don't want to lose weight. Don't aim for losing weight. Aim for losing fat, because all these biceps, all these things, they weight. And if you want to get rid of them, just don't train and eat very low protein and calories, and the body will eat the thing, like I just said, the muscles. But 2000, you're gonna start if you are 70, roughly like this. If you're 80, try to go with 2200. If you're 90 kilograms, around 2500. And like I said, this is for people who are training, because if you don't train, your body probably don't really have that many muscles, and you just have fat on your body. This is a different story. I'm just saying that in order for you to have good quality sessions, you have to aim for roughly like these numbers. This is what I see. So you're going with 2000, or you get the point. Another thing, which is days, and this is huge thing. If you're gonna, like, I'm gonna give you the strategy I understood after like 3 years of lifting and being in nutrition, because I'm learning. Like, it wasn't like 3 years, maybe 2 years, something like this. I'm always learning. I want to be better. You get the point. So first of all, let's set up the calories. So sorry, because I actually wrote this very crazy way. I'm gonna fix this. So this is how we're gonna do it. First day, you eating, like I just said, this is the person 70 kilograms. You're gonna still get the point if you are in 80 or 90, you're gonna get the point, because this is refeed meal. What refeed meal is bumping out the calories in one day of the week, or you can do it twice, but usually it's better to do one per week. What you're gonna do is simply bump up the calories. So first of all, first day, 2000 calories, you eating, everything is fine. Another day, you eating, everything is fine. The third day, like, you don't really need to have refeed meal if you feel okay. But in this scenario, let's imagine the perfect scenario. You're eating 2000, you're eating 2000 whole week. Everything is fine. You don't need to really eat more because you feel okay in the gym. Let's say okay in your life. So there is nothing really to change. If on the pictures everything is fine, good job. However, if you're a type of person who every time he's going to cut fat, every time he's on the fat loss journey, fat loss process, it's difficult for him to lose fat. This is because probably they going too low on calories, and they obsess over weight, and they obsess over not eating much because they're gonna get fat. So this is my thing. I was doing this. I was eating 2000 all the time, and then what happened is, like, first days fine, everything fine, but my energy was going down, very down. When I had like gym and football trainings within it, like I was training football and going to the gym at the same time, this is too low. Even if you are not training football, it's still not really much amount, because I am like more on this side. I'm giving you my example, you know, for you to understand. I have like 84 kilograms. So this is what was happening with me. And in order to fix this, is first of all, I would give myself 200 calories more, but let's imagine I'm 70 now. So what I would do is simply this. 2000, everything is fine. I feel that the session yesterday was, you know what I mean. Refeed meal. It's time to add fuel to your body and tell your body, listen, you're not gonna die. Just give me energy back. I'm gonna give you slightly more calories in one day of the week. So you're gonna add, let's say, 400 plus calories to one day of the week. So let's say Wednesday, the third day, 400 calories. And this, I would say, of course you can choose, but the best thing is to make it in form of carbohydrates, because protein you get, if you don't know, it's 2 or 2.2 grams per pound of your body weight or kilogram. No, sorry. This is like 4 kilograms. kilograms, and for pounds it's gonna be 1 gram. So you probably not knew this. If you don't, you get now the idea of protein. So this is you're gonna get you're gonna put carbs. You're gonna put carbs here in the form of rice, in the form of potatoes, in the form of, like, make it clean. Don't put like sweets into this day, because you need high quality carbohydrates in order for you to maximize your muscle, like put glycogen into your muscles, so your muscles will have better capacity in the next training session. So you're putting this. So yeah, you might say, oh, but I might gain weight because it's, or fat because it's 2,400 and I should eat 2,000. Don't care about this, because if you're honest with yourself and you know that you just don't, if you're honest with yourself and you don't, if you're honest with yourself and you know 100% that you felt really bad, you just feel you need food, it's gonna be fine, because you're still on the calorie deficit on these days, and this day will give you the sign, this third day or whatever day you're gonna choose, this will give the sign to your body that everything is fine. Give me the energy back. And after this day, I would say make something very hard session, for example legs, after this day, because you have a lot of energy in you, you have everything like stored in your body. So this is very good day after that, after this day, to go to the gym and make very hard session, like I said, legs. So this is refeed meal, and after this refeed meal you're gonna just eat the same amount like you used to. So what will happen is you're gonna have this energy. So like, this is the fat loss, you're going with your calories, yeah, you feel very bad, so refeed meal is coming, you feel still great. Another week is you don't feel well, another week, and you're going like this, like sometimes you're going down with energy, but once refeed meal is coming to you, then you are able to maintain this diet, to maintain this fat loss. But like I said, if you're doing refeed meals too frequently, for example like 3 times per week, your base diet, your base calories are probably too low. So this is the thing. So this is how this refeed meal works. This is how much protein you need to eat, but I think you knew this, now you know. And yeah, this is how this looks like.